Yo, yo, yo!
Yo, what's up? Hola!
Sorry, honey. I just messed up with the hair.
Alright.
Today, Winnie gonna explain you guys how to come to Bali. Because yes, that's possible. But, but, it's possible, but.
Alright, so today, like previously we got so many emails, so many messages in our Instagram and fan page and asking lots of questions about how to get into Bali. Is it Bali open? Or how to travel to Bali. So in this occasion right now, we will answer.
Yeah, this is a special vlog just dedicated about how it's possible to come to Bali.
Yes, it is possible. So I don't know, he really like to say but actually it's not but. Well, Bali actually open for international. But
Because
there is no free tourist visa like 30 days tourist visa, free tourist visa. But now what visa you can apply is business visa or social visa type B211. So today I will explain to you how to get into Bali using the social visa or business visa 211.
Step by step. And we will also show you somewhere on the screen over here from the government websites.
So first of all, I will explain to you, we will open website immigration, www.imigrasi.go.id. So first of all, you need to check in Google or Safari like www.imigrasi.go.id. So this is the official website from Immigration Department of Indonesia. So like this, and then you will see the application, the visa application. So you check the COVID-19. So this is the information, the latest information. And then you will look for the permohonan visa, And then in this COVID-19 information in the application, in the permohonan visa, you will see that there are two types of visa application, which is offshore or onshore. So offshore means that if you are abroad, you are not living in Indonesia, that is the permohonan visa offshore. Meanwhile, if you are living in Indonesia and then your visa is expired, so if you want to apply new visa, so you have to look for permohonan visa onshore. So for those who are still abroad, you can have a look in the permohonan visa offshore, and then here you can check that what types of visa you will apply. So there is a visit visa B211A, like I told you before. It's just like a kind of a social visa or business visa in which you really need locals to sponsor you. So it means that you cannot apply by yourself, like before visa on arrival, you just pay in the airport $50 and it's done. But for this type of visa, you need to have locals as your sponsor, because in this application you need the paperwork from the locals, like the KTP, like the identity card, like the birth certificate, and so on. Many documents, from the locals actually. So, and also if you want to apply another visa that you can apply is about Fitas. It's kind of like if you want to apply if you are married with a Indonesian, or if you are like working in Indonesia or something like that. So if you want to invest in Indonesia, so if you retire, if you want to retire in Indonesia, so this kind of visas or visa tinggal terbatas that you can apply actually, so you can come to Indonesia. So what are the requirements actually that you can apply? You can read here all the information here in the application. Yeah, so first of all, like I told you, you need to have a sponsor, local sponsor. And then you need to have of course, you need to show your passport, right? Your passport, and the most important thing is your sponsor, yeah, or you need to have in your bank account, you need to have the minimum is about 10,000 US dollars.
Hold on, honey. 10,000 US dollars is for sponsor or the person who is willing to come to Indonesia?
It can be both.
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, one of you have to have at least 10 grand on the bank account.
Yeah, because it says you need to in your bank account 10,000 US dollars, and also you need to have to show your return ticket actually.
Alright, so also return ticket.
And the most important thing, you need to show your health certificate in which stating that you are free from COVID in English. You need to have that letter, and you need to have the statement letter in which saying that you are willing to be quarantined, yeah, and yeah, if your test, yeah, later on showing positive, you are willing to be quarantined in Indonesia. And
however,
then,
sorry, honey. However, if you the person is negative, I mean, it's no 19, so
Yeah.
you don't need to quarantine, right?
you don't need to quarantine,
Alright.
but but you need to show the letter, you know, the letter that showing you are willing to get quarantined.
In case if you are positive,
Yeah.
right?
And then you need to show that health insurance. You have to submit your health insurance also. And then yeah, something like that. So that's, you know, that's the the requirement, the main requirement, how you apply the visa to come to Indonesia. So as I told you, you can have a look in the website, immigration website
And this
in
is
Indonesia.
official,
This is officially. So you can choose whatever visa that you need, yeah. But first of all, you need to have a sponsor. That sponsor must be Indonesian, yeah. So that's it. That's for the offshore application. Offshore means that you are abroad. So now I would like to introduce you about the onshore visa. Like Damian or who else who is still living in Indonesia but the visa is already expired, and then you need to apply new social visa, business visa, or you need to apply kitas, something like that, or kitab or something like that.
Whatever
Visa that you
even
have.
kitas is expired, you have to apply for a new one.
Yeah. So
yeah.
in here also it stated that whenever you want to apply the onshore visa, you need to apply by using e-visa. So nowadays, all the visa, whenever you apply, it's just take you around 2 until 5 days, 5 working days. So easy peasy. At least you need to have local sponsor. So yeah, I think that's all.
That's the official version. If you want to do it by yourself, obviously using the by yourself, basically. But we also here and this possibility to use an visa agent, right?
Yeah, you can use the visa agent in Indonesia, whatever it is, however it is. You can still, you know, if you didn't have a local sponsor who will sponsor you, because in order to be a local sponsor, you need to have a big responsibility. Like if you ask me to be your sponsor, I'm so sorry, I didn't have $10,000 actually. So yeah.
And also, if something happened to you, for example, like me or you,
so
whatever, bad, good, you run out of money or you do something silly, the person, like the sponsor, is responsibility for you.
And I will get really big fine if you know.
So that's
the person that I sponsor make a big problem in Indonesia, so I will get fined. So in order to be a sponsor, it's not an easy job actually.
That's why you can also use them and sponsor.
Yeah.
I mean the visa agent.
Yeah. So if you don't know, you know where to go and then how to get a, you know, like sponsor. Nowadays there are many visa agents, you know, that you can trust actually.
Basically, if you ever traveled before, probably you used to use a service of visa agent, you can ask them, they will for sure help you. Basically, it's gonna cost you a little bit more money, but you don't need to worry about any sponsor and $10,000 up, I think so. Also, they handle all of this. So
So now I will explain about how you apply visa here in the Visa Online Immigration. You can check also how it is. So like I told you, the local sponsor can be individual, can be a company, or can be like from the minister, you know, like the foreign minister or something, like from the government, you know, if you are diplomat, if you are consulate or something like that. So the sponsor also can be from them. So in here you also will see how to be you know, like how to apply if you are locals actually, how to apply to be a local to be a sponsor. Here there is you know, like 3 main requirements, documents that you have to prepare, like your KTP, like your identity card must be eKTP, and then your birth certificate, and also your kartu keluarga, so like family card, something like that. So you have to scan that one and then make it like, you know, less than 50 kilobyte or something like that, so small files, and then later on you just upload your documents and everything. And also you need to have you know, like the copy of your, you know, the foreigner passport and identity, and you know, like what I told you before, bank accounts, and something like that. So you just need to upload all the documents and wait until 2 until 5 days. You will get a confirmation and everything. So you can easily check every single step in the website, in the immigration website actually. So easy peasy. You upload all the documents, and then after you got the notification from the immigration, and then you have to pay, let's say, amount of money, if I'm not mistaken around 200k or something. So you got the confirmation letter from immigration, so you have to go to the bank and then you have to pay that. And then after the payment, you need just to wait the confirmation email again from the immigration, and just waiting. And after that you can go to the immigration office where, you know, that is close by, maybe in Denpasar or somewhere else, something like that. So it's very easy actually.
Yes, and basically that's how it looks, the situation. So you can come to Bali, but you have to apply for the special visa. Before you ask about the agent price, it's gonna cost you approximately, depends of what visa agent gonna use and where you are coming from, something between 7-10 million rupiah approximately.
Yes, for the offshore, let's say when you are still living in outside of Indonesia and you want to apply the visa. So if you use the agent, if I'm not mistaken, the price around, some agent can take you around 6 million until 8 million or 9 million. It depends. You know, like, you know, it depends on how they offer you, something like that. So in this website actually you can see that how to register as the sponsor. You can see all the information about how to register. It could be a perorangan or individual. It could be a corporate, like corporation or company would like to sponsor you. It could be like a consulate or a minister, something like that. So in here also explain that types of documents that you need, and then you know the identity that you have to fill in, the form that you have to fill in. It's really you know well explained, and it's really well written in the form. So you just need to upload of your documents. Yeah, this is the information for those locals who want to sponsor your partner. I mean, sponsor your friend or sponsor someone else. Yeah. So here the information is really you know well written, so you can read it later. It's very briefly explained, you know. Alright, so you don't need to worry about, you know, the application, the visa application in the website. So here there are two options, you know, like in Bahasa Indonesia or in English. So if you don't really understand what it is in Bahasa Indonesia, so you just need to click the Bahasa Inggris, yeah, the English version. So all the information will be explained in English. So if you also need a problem to understand, like, you know, some terms in Bahasa Indonesia, nowadays is very easy. Just Google Translate and you can understand. So very easy. Yeah. And the guarantor in here, you can see the guarantor registration, apply for visa approval. So yeah, all the information is well written. Don't worry about that. So you can check it by yourself, what sort of visa that you want to apply, and then make sure that if you want to come to Bali or come to Indonesia, if you apply social visa, especially that visa, just about 60 days, and then you can extend it for 4 times, yeah, in the local immigration. Alright, so before I told you about the social visa, business visa, maybe you guys thinking like, oh my god, this is so confusing. So what is the difference between social visa and business visa? Well, actually social visa and business visa actually the same, because they are in the same type. Actually they are visa B211A.
Yes,
yeah.
And basically this visa is for half year and is extended.
Living in Indonesia.
Yeah, you can maximum be in the half year in Indonesia.
Yeah, so but whenever you get it for the first time, you get it for 60 days, and then if already expired, you can extend it for 4 times. Alright, so I think that's all our video today. Little bit information about how to get to Indonesia, and then we already answered that. Is Bali already open for international? Yes, it is already open. But you need to know what type of visa that you can apply. Yes. So for the free tourist visa 30 days, it's not applicable. Free one is not applicable. Yeah. But the type of visa that you can apply is business visa or social visa B211A or B211C, something like that. You can check in the immigration website, and then yeah, if you guys want to apply retirement kitas or spouse kitas, it's possible. You come to Indonesia, it's possible, but again, you need to read all the requirements before you come to Bali.
And everything what is regarding the tourist visa and open borders, like for any kind of visit, like you just want to come for typically just for holidays for 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, it's still not possible. You only for long stay visa, what Winnie said, explain on this video.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I think that will be enough for today's vlog, right?
Yes.
You want to say something more?
If you need, if you need more information about it, or if you're still confused, our suggestion, there are many visa agents that you can contact, but our suggestion still, just find the trusted one,
Yes, and be careful of sort of scammers, because that's also unfortunately possible. Okay, that's it for today's vlog. Tomorrow's, like always, we come back to the usual daily vlogs. Actually, everyday vlog is at 7 p.m. Bali time. So if you like this video, if you think this video is helpful, informative for you, smash the subscribe button, like button, comment what do you think.
So if you still have a more question about how Bali life and everything, please comment below, or please send us email, or please send us a message in Instagram. We try our best to help you guys. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, guys.
Bye.